It's like watching sausage being made. Nobody wants to know how, they just want it to taste good. Avatar.
Yeah.
Nightmare. They come in segments like that. Like you just saw. I'm the projection manager here at IMAX Palisades. I've been here since, working for the company since '05. I'm the manager since '07, and it's been a heck of an adventure. And my favorite IMAX film, by the way, is the original Dark Knight with Heath Ledger. Not the original, I think it was the second one with Heath Ledger. That pretty much went over the top for everybody. And if this one comes close, it's going to be quite the success. All right, this is a classic IMAX theater. There aren't that many around That means it's got a 6-story screen. That's why in a classic theater with film, you'll see every inch of every frame that the director wanted. That's why Chris Nolan used the IMAX cameras to shoot this Batman film, because there's, he likes it so much. And there's actually 71 minutes of IMAX footage in the film, which is the most ever of any film that was shot actually with the IMAX cameras. This actually isn't new technology, but a lot of directors really still love film, and this particular format is the biggest and the best you could possibly get as far as image and quality and detail. That's why it goes up into space with NASA scientists and technicians, because the pictures it brings back are just so super accurate. And this projector is called a GT, and it's worth about $1 million. It's handmade. And I don't know how many there are, but there aren't that many, maybe 75 around the world, perhaps 100. And what a lot of people don't understand is that these films don't come in a whole big piece. They come in 3 to 4 minute segments, because IMAX film is very big and it's very heavy. So a typical film weighs about 500 pounds, has about 6 miles of film, and that's why it comes in 3 minute segments, which yours truly puts together, and if you leave out a section, you're in big trouble. So you got to know how to count. But it's very time intensive and labor intensive, and if you do it right, it's pretty nice. The splices are very easy to make. They're 1/2 inch wide. Put them on both sides. If you do it right, they'll never come apart. A 2D film will take up 2 platters, a feed platter where the film comes from, and a take-up platter where it comes onto. 3D will take up 4, 2 feed out, 2 come back in. The simple reason that it's a higher resolution is that the size of the film. You can get so many more pixels onto the film. It's actually 20 times sharper, roughly, than an HD TV. The sound is not on the film. The sound is so good in IMAX because it's actually on a DVD, not a CD, a DVD. That means there's no compression with the sound. It's perfect. There's no noise, there's no hiss. It's just like you're there. So that's part of the IMAX experience and what makes it so good. And the reason IMAX is so bright is because of the aperture. And basically that's the hole that the light shoots through the film and onto the screen. With 35 millimeter, it's very tiny, and with digital, they don't quite have the brightness the way they'd like it yet. They're getting there. With this, you have such a large aperture, and you have 15,000 watts of light going through, that you lose very little in the magnification. So it really comes out bright and clear and fills the whole screen. It's so great to see a film, an actual film in IMAX, like in Palisades here, because it really is all-enveloping. You really are in that film. You don't see anything to the side, you don't see light sconces, you don't see seats, you don't see ceilings, you're in the movie. That's the whole idea. That's why the screen is so large, because it takes you in.